Every client is worth $500,000 for my business. And social media helps me convert at least one new client every single month. I'm going to share with you a 3-step process with real life examples that is going to help you create a social media strategy that is right for you and to build a system that continuously create quality content that represents you. My name is Bassem Saber. I sell social media as a service for the past decade, and I've been creating content for myself and my agency since 2017. The first step of the process is to figure out what you want to be known for. And the best way for you to know that is to ask yourself, what are the 3 words that describe you? For my agency, these 3 words are marketers, creative, professional. And once you figure this out, it becomes so much easier and clearer for you to know what type of content you want to create. Because today we are overwhelmed with information and we see our competitors creating new styles all the time, and we see memes and we see viral content and we just want to copy it and we want to try different things. But that's not us. I've done it so many times. I've tried so many different things and I've realized that, that's not us. That's not my business. That's not who we are. I don't want us to jump around and throw props and stuff like that because that's not us. Some other agencies like us, this is how they are. This is who they are. We're not like this. That's not how our agency is. Our agency, my agency, we're fun, but we're serious. We're all senior people. Some other agencies, marketing agencies like us, they're younger. So they joke around, they jump around, they like to have props, and it's fine. But I cannot create content like theirs because it's not me. And clients, they smell it. They sense it. People feel that it's not you, you're faking it. That's me, that's my energy. It has to be you. It has to be your voice. And once you figure that out and follow really who you are and create content based on who you are, you're going to create content that resonates. And people are going to be like, yeah, this is them. This is who these people are. That's the brand. So first, figure this out. And once you do, creating content is going to become way easier. Trust me, I've done it. This is me. You go to my Instagram and you could see I've changed different types. I've tried different things. The last post, this is now the time that I shot this video. It is, I think, March. It is March 2025. So if you go to my Instagram and see it March 2025, I was creating like motivational stuff, motivational piece of content because I thought that's going to help me go viral or reach a wider audience. I'm going to become more known. That's going to help me grow and grow my business. But that's not true. I am known and I want to be known as the marketing guy, as the business guy. And when I know this and I create content like this, sharing my knowledge and what I've been learning for years about marketing and business, that resonates. People be like, yeah, that's Bassem. So that's step 1. Step 2 in this process is figuring out and deciding on the content pillars. And the content pillars could be, for example, you talking about questions, answering questions, right? The Q&As, or maybe behind the scenes, or showing pictures of your products, or showing pictures of your team members. These are pillars. Maybe sharing industry news, maybe sharing articles and press releases and blogs. These are different content pillars. So define that. Think about it. Define what you want to share. And again, you don't need to copy anybody. It's you, only you. So for my business, for example, for Igloo, we want to share industry news. For example, like a new algorithm or a new feature of Instagram. We want to share those. We want to share the other content pillar is our portfolio, what we're doing for clients, our work, portfolio, testimonials, case studies. Another one is behind the scenes, what we're doing, what we're working, how we're doing things for clients. Another pillar is our team, sharing content about our team. These are content pillars. Another business I'm involved in, an e-commerce website. The pillars are the product images. That's it. We don't share behind the scenes. We don't share the team. We don't share press releases. That's it. Only product focus. Another business I'm involved in, a listing platform for medical doctors and institutions. The only content pillar is medical information, sharing tips and tricks and information about medical health. And for different clients of ours, there are different content pillars. So that's for you to decide on. And once this is clear, like these are the 2 or 3 or 4 content pillars, that becomes easy for you to create, 10 posts of those, 10 posts of those, and 10 posts of those. And part of this step is deciding on the content type. What type of content you like to create? Do you like to create static TikTok, carousels, videos, GIFs. What do you like to create? So content pillars and content types. And the third and last part of the process is to build a system to create content. So what I've done, for example, is that is part of the system. So I shoot at my home, I shoot these YouTube videos twice a week. I shoot long form and short. Once a week, I shoot at the office, short form. That's what I do for me. For our agency, we have the designers. We have a social media manager that creates a strategy and the outlines of the content, gives them to the designers, videographers, editors. That's part of the process. Part of my process is this. I shoot, I have the camera, I have the light, etc. I have the SD card. I give them to the video editor, edits them, shows them to the social media manager, and then show them to me. For our clients, some clients will do everything for them from strategy to content creation, including photography, videography, design, copywriting, posting, boosting, reporting, and so forth. And for some clients, they give us part of the content, let's say the videos. And then we create the strategy and we create the post and we post on their behalf and we boost and so forth. That is a system. And you need to create a system that works for you so you can always post. Because what happened to me sometimes in the past, or what happened to my agency, or what happened to some of our clients, is when you don't have a system, sometimes like you're 1-2 weeks without any content. Or sometimes you're stuck, you don't know what to create. Build a system. Let's say once a month, you do a brainstorming session, you create the content pillars, again, you create the content type, you shoot them in a certain way in a location or, 2 locations or multiple locations. You shoot them all in at once. So build a system that works for you. That's extremely important. So you can continue creating posts on a regular basis. And so you don't find yourself stressing out or sometimes you don't have any content. So step 1, what do you want to be known for? Step 2, content pillars and content types. And step 3, build a system. That's about it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below.